Hi. How long did that take? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm like actually sad. Like I felt so bad. It was because so many people were here. That's two. I don't usually get viewers. But it's also that it's so disappointing because people were actually excited and they cared about being here to watch this. And some people might not be able to anymore. Hi. Hi, meow. Meow. I'm so embarrassed. This sucks so bad. Okay. It sucks that I can't believe that happened. People are here. And it's for later now, so people probably are gone. It took like an hour, did it? Like I know it took like at least 30 minutes for my computer to restart. It was awful. If my sister, oh my god. If my roommate starts coming back right now, I will. Okay, whatever. I'm finishing web development. I don't care. I should wait. I don't care. I want to finish web development. I want to finish it right now. Okay. Ignore the past hour. I didn't see my community post. It was so bad. Okay. Aside from that, Jonathan Sims. I'm just going to watch it. I don't care. I'm just gonna watch it. Oh, so I feel bad because so many people joined who had never joined before and said they were so excited, and an hour passed. That's so awful. Anyway, web development. I'm just gonna play it. I hope my thing works. Okay.
But I did do some light searching myself on Gregory Cox. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, we heard this.
July 2016.
I'm still pissed.
2 years ago. That doesn't seem right.
Oh, it's been 2 years, not 2 months.
There's just this great gap of time where I wasn't. No notes or follow-up here that I can see, just... It looks like the statement came in just after Gertrude disappeared. Another gap. Whoever took it didn't do any follow-up, just filed it away. I may be the first person to actually read it, so...
He's feeling really regretful about this. Or is he feeling regretful about not being involved? Or knowing?
There's a supplemental document with it, though, that is a bit alarming.
And
It's apparently a list of people whose names appeared in the various pieces of text Mr. Cox was pasting into the code.
The names were the people pasting into the code.
Users or victims.
Oh, I thought they were victims. I thought that was being confirmed right now. But it is the people that were being pasted into the code. Okay.
But I cannot help but note that there seem to be the names of several statement givers.
Huh?
Who found their way to the Institute.
Wait. As in... Okay. As in, they found their way to the Institute after this, or... Hi, Lane Iwakura? It's almost 1 a.m. there? I'm so sorry. I was streaming like an hour ago. I'm so sorry. It ended. My life ended. My computer broke. Not really, it's not broken. But I'm finishing the episode. If you can stick by and watch me theorize about the end of this episode. Where it said, oh my god, many statement givers. Statement givers. Because we know that Oliver, there's Oliver. Oliver was a person who... Almost 12. Okay. Man, these time differences. Raw ramen. Epic. Ramen chips. Okay. So, because we know Oliver was sent to the Institute to John, to give a statement by... I'm more of a soup person, but this is very confusing for people who aren't reading chat. Okay. Yeah. But, okay. Jack the Oliver. We know he was moved there to give a statement by the web in some way. Is this implying that multiple people in the past, they're going to probably name people out and go like, what? But this is implying that multiple people in the past have been webbed into going in and giving a statement to the Institute. Why? First, I already asked this. Why? Why the web? Why do they want people to give statements? What is it for? Is it intelligence gathering? I don't know. What do they want from it? Okay. They're gonna say stuff now. Okay. Because if that's the case, that's crazy.
Including noted arachnophobe Carlos Vittori.
It's someone I need to look up.
Coincidence, just people shopping their dramatic event around. But I have to wonder. How much
Wait.
their actions were their own.
Okay. If this is the episode 100 guy, that'd be insane. Oh, usually I go onto Google and look for stuff, but I'm scared my computer's gonna break again. I could also just look on my phone. Let's go to the Magnus Archives wiki. Oh my god, that's not the wiki. Okay. There it is. And then I'm gonna go to characters episode. That's the one that I do to avoid spoilers. Okay. And it's, oh my god, add Carlos Vittori. No. Okay. If it was the episode 100 guy, I'd freak out, because episode 100 is incredible. It's the best. Okay, Bittery is like really old. Oh my god. Disgustingly old. I hate when they do this. It's really impressive, but it's really, oh my god. I don't even know if it's just impressive. I hate people who are too smart and too good at writing. Okay. Spider's so early. Episode 16, Arachnophobia. It's the first. It's Arachnophobia. Oh my god, people are coming back. That's so nice of people. I have 5 viewers again. Oh, sorry people who are returning and had to wait so long. Okay. Carlos Vittori. I should look this up after the episode. Nope, I'm looking it up now. Doesn't like spiders. Is this when the guy who got a fear of spiders because he was like at his grandma's house and he like put his hand in a log and it was like covered in spiders or something? Because that was disgusting. Now this is just the giant spider in his room that stares at him. Or maybe it's both. Major Tom. All these cats with ranks. I know Jonathan Sims mentioned it in a Q&A. I'm pretty sure his cat is named a rank. Every cat must have an army rank. It's so. I don't know why that's so fun. I don't know why it's so funny when cats, they're like little soldiers. Okay. Crush the spider. Cat go outside. Cat looks at him piteously. He just kept on killing the spider. Yeah. As I can't believe I didn't figure out the whole web deal. Spiders and the web being associated with being controlled, being trapped in someone's web. Like I literally, how did I not realize that when literally in this episode, Arachnophobia, this guy's hand is moved against his will to crush the spider. It was there all along, and I'm really ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy just kept seeing a spider everywhere. Jonathan Sims states he suspects Carlos was delusional and needed medication. Oh, season 1 Jonathan Sims, you're a monstrosity. Okay. Died of asphyxiation from some foreign organic material that blocked his throat. which is like the people that we saw in this episode. There didn't even have to be an explanation for this one, really, because people are just haunted by spiders all the time, it seems, in the Magnus Archives universe. But in this case, it was related to this website. This guy, just like the person we saw before, that was filled with spiders under orifices. He has changed. Well, the circumstances have changed and he's had to adapt to them. But I do think he's always been, like, there's always that, I don't know, snideness or like just that indignant attitude that is still present. But like once things got serious, you know, the fact that he did care had to come out. Like it was forced out of him, like how much he cared. And I do think he always cared in some ways, but he obviously started caring more when the people around him were in danger. He was just sitting down doing his job, being a, I don't know, sort of unpleasant dude. But now he has things that are more higher on the priority list than being unpleasant. Okay, let's continue with this.
I have no theories on this. No sudden insights.
Thank God.
Talk it through with Martin.
Oh! Okay. I was pausing it to talk about how I was glad that he has no supernatural insights on this. Oh, Jonathan Sims. It's like, that's when the pathetic side comes out. When you're struggling not to drown is when the real humanity comes out. But aside from that, I was gonna say, wow, I'm so glad you're not experiencing any supernatural things in your brain right now. And then he said, I wish Martin was here to talk about it. Wow, that's crazy. You guys talk about statements a lot. You guys have in-depth conversations where you like discuss what's going on in statements. Why is it cold? What? I'm scared. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I think a ghost is here. Aside from that, like, okay, it's like, you know, there's a connection between John and Martin. Especially on Martin's side, we know that, but in terms of like conversations that they've had on screen, on ear, on track, I don't know how to describe audio. Oh yeah, I know we all do research, and that we like. Okay, can you do research on this? And they're like they do research and they go interview people and they come back and say, hey, I did research. But like, I guess John, season 1, when this was like a big deal, then all the assistants going out and doing research, he seemed like the type to like say, hey, go do research, and then they'd go do research, and then they'd come back and say, this is what I found, and then John would say, good day, bye, and then not have much of a conversation. But like, in terms of John and Martin's interactions on camera, there's always like a large degree of care there, but it's also like in some ways very like stilted and sort of awkward because of the care and the like sort of the way they feel about each other in a lot of ways. Like the way they both want each other to be okay and care about what's going on. It's always like, and I'm like, you guys talk a lot? I'd like to see it. A casual conversation between Martin and John, and not with the looming threat of like, hey, I hope you don't die tomorrow. I hope we don't die in a week. I hope we don't die next month. Like, it would be fun to see it. Okay. Oh, them. Okay, continuing.
Tim or Sasha?
Oh yeah, those dead people too.
Already did that, did we?
The way I was pausing in the middle, so I only caught Martin, and I was like, but no, it's just about loss. That too. More so about all the people that aren't here, either because they're dead or they're working with Peter Lucas, or just in general, everyone around me at the archives is sort of abandoning me in some way because of being dead or being separated from me by the idea that I am a walking monster person, or just a bunch of things. Oh God. I hope you don't feel isolated for long, but Peter Lucas is the boss right now, so who knows? He's keeping Martin away specifically to torment you. Because he's the only person left there that's possible to speak to.
Just changed.
Yeah? Everyone's gone?
2 days out of a coma.
And you're
Already.
reading statements too.
Anyway,
Oh man, that was the end? Sheesh. Okay. I think I really discussed the bulk of it.
The Magnus Archives is a podcast distributed by Rusty Quill and licensed under a Creative Commons non-commercial.
The way he like longed for the OG archives squad, like how things used to be before we all thought we were going to die. Oh God, I feel very intense right now. The way I'm saying this.
Review us online, tweet us at the Rusty Quill, visit us
Yeah.
on Facebook or email us at
Oh my God.
rustyquill.com.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Join our communities on the forum via the website or on Reddit at r/the Magnus Archives. Thanks for listening.
Oh my God. It seems my roommate is returning. So that's the 20 minutes of content that was left over from last time. Okay, I still have like 20 minutes, but still, that is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Okay, Arachnophobia, Carlos Viteri. Is that why it sounded so familiar? Tim to follow up. He would have asked him to follow up, but he was found dead in his apartment. Okay. Is this in... Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Carlos... okay. It is in episode 22. It says... That's the statement where Martin gives his statement. Colony. And it mentions he went to Carlos Viteri's flat. Oh, we're so British. Dang. I'm just looking at this old episode now. 20 minutes of content. Let's go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sticking around. I had like an extra hour I could have watched another episode. If only I plugged in my computer before I started. If only I checked. Okay. But I'm looking at this old episode description. Brr. Oh my God. Okay. A woman in headscarf. Apartment owner. Oh my God. His cat lives with someone else now. I'm just reading up on episode 22 for some reason, just to see what happened to Martin traumatically. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking about that combination. It's very, like, I don't know, like, because it's like a complete loss of like independence and autonomy in that sense, both the web and the eye. It's like, you know, like a controlling parent, but supernatural and evil, like always watching you and always controlling everything you do. It's like, oh, I have no independent life of my own. Oh my, okay. Da-ba-ba. Hmm. Man, I feel like I'm remembering. I'm forgetting stuff now because, like, not how, but like, what was the relation between this flat and Jane Prentice? Because she was there, and that's how Martin got involved in this. Yeah. Ba-ba. Yeah. Spiderwebs. She was just there. Fun. Du-du-du. This guy, Yasir Kundi, is he the connection? Or do they just live in the same flat? But I know these entities like keeping up with each other. This guy didn't appear again, the owner of the flat. That's interesting. Yeah. The text from Martin's phone. Yeah. Well, yeah, because entities do seem to have avatars that check up on each other and like communicate and interact a lot. In a lot of cases in ways that we don't even know about yet, such as Hilltop Road. Hilltop Road. But was she there to check up on the spider? And I feel like at the time, the web is very, very largely encompassing because of how, like, because like in the way it's like, because this guy Carlos Viteri, Hilltop Road derogatory, I still don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Why is there the apple in a box and a tree and a death and a hand? Okay. Anyway, in terms of, like, I wonder if the web's involvement in, like, it seems sending Oliver to the Institute. John mentioned multiple people, so it could be that there are multiple people who gave the statement to the Institute at the behest of the web, but there's also the idea that maybe these people infected by the web would just go to the Institute because they're being haunted by spiders. But it seems more malicious than that when combined with this fact that we know Oliver was sent here by the web for some reason, and we don't even know why. My only idea on that front that I talked about before was that, like, they're keeping tabs on the Institute. They get something out of this where because I don't understand how I've already asked this. I'm like, how do these alliances work when we're all trying to start the apocalypse? Maybe they're trying to stop the impending apocalypse. Oh, not the universe hopping. No! Don't remind. No! It's the cleaner that like when she showed up, like her favorite restaurants were gone or something, and all the stuff she knew, like a bunch of stuff and things were gone. Oh my god. My roommate's almost here. But like a bunch of stuff and things were gone, and then like people didn't know her, and like she was like in an alternate dimension where she was erased from reality, and then suddenly she disappeared. I'm like, what does that mean? What is like thematically? What in the control is that supposed to be? I don't even understand. What does this have to do with the web? I'm confused. Like, I don't... The relationship of, like, being, like, controlled by someone else and your will not being your own, and the multiverse, I don't know it. It could have been... No, it was mostly the web. Like, it was like, I'm like, this is Agnes was also there. I'm like, what? A time-traveling fire? No, it's the web. There was cobwebs under, I think there was stuff shifting under white. So it gave massive spider vibes. So, Hilltop Road, why? Okay. I still have like 6 minutes. Aside from that, yeah, I'm so mad at these wiki pages because they never include the most important thing in the series. That is, let me find it first. Just doing stuff and things. Jonathan Sims, the writer, promised me that it would make sense. He promised me. Okay. Maybe he did. I don't even know. He said it was coming back. But yeah, I'm reading the transcript now, and Martin in episode 22 was like, I knew it wasn't natural being choked by spiders. Yeah. The web. Okay. We have an internet. Ew, I keep forgetting that this episode is an entire pun. It's a pun. It's what's going on right now? Wait a second. That's strange. No, I don't know. Okay. It's like, where the heck is my... Okay. I have maybe a little more time. I don't know what else to talk about. I went through the beginning of the episode already. Just in general, there's this continuous web action being built up. Yeah, with Oliver, and continuing with this and like a connection to past statements. So that seems like a big player. But like big plot things, Jonathan Sims being very, very sad because everything is gone and everything sucks now. Aside from that, the big thing that happened at the beginning of this episode was what happened with Melanie, John looking around the office and coming across a completely like rageful, broken down Melanie, who, yeah, apparently things got worse after they were attacked by the Flesh in some way. And just Melanie's, the actor for Melanie, the acting was really much. It was very a lot. It was very, oh my god, it was very good. And it hurt. And now everyone's split up. I guess that's a big thing to emphasize. That's been emphasized about this episode. Everyone is apart from each other. Peter Lucas. Everyone is separated. John is wishing for the good old days when everyone wasn't dead or being having a mental breakdown. Poor Melanie. Things just get worse and worse and worse for people. Oh my god, she did not want to be here. She just wanted a job. She just wanted the job. Aside from that, very relatable story. I am also a pushover who's done some web development. Don't come for me, Spider. Yeah. Checking up? What is happening right now? Excuse me? It's so alarming. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I have more time, but like I don't know how much more time I had. I would end now, but I don't know. Where are they going? This is very strange. The web is what mess up the computer. True! Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's gotten my computer. And the web has been getting in my computer for a while now. That's what all those viruses were when I was 14. It was the web. It was just screwing it up like they always do. It definitely wasn't my fault. Why? Okay. What in God is happening? I mean, it's all over the map. I don't know where they are. Oh my God. Wait, by heating yourself over to the vast. Excelsiora! Take me! The vast! That I still like remember that episode because I was so... Well, firstly, I had it was like getting recommended the Magnus Archives and seeing people be a fan of it just like on the side. I could not avoid the fact that there were names for entities. So when I heard the vast, I also went on the Magnus Archives wiki, and on the side it recommends the most popular pages, and that includes names of entities. So I didn't know exactly what was going on in that sense, but I did know. Oh, Daisy did in fact shoot him, but I do like. But like when that happened, and when my crew like threw himself into the vast, it was like when he said the vast, I was like, that was a crazy episode. Lichtenberg scars. Yeah, so the spiders got nothing on the Daedalus. Where were you when we were in space? Nowhere? Oh, I think my roommate's actually coming back now. Okay. We're the ones in space. But yeah. I don't know what else to say, except we're all lonely. But I could look at the episode, like if I missed anything in this episode summary. Web development. Funny. Melanie comes in. Oh. This summary was not fun to read. Melanie comes in and attacks John. She yells at him for getting Tim and Daisy killed and for being a monster now, blaming him for everything as she becomes increasingly hostile. What a fun read. That was a crazy sentence. Okay. Stop the unknowing. Beholding is next. It's really crazy how this is progressing. Yeah. Oh yeah, John hasn't met Peter Lucas, and he was slightly offended. But then Martin's been gone. Okay, and then this statement. Oh, it's in the trivia section. The name of the site. Caliceri? Okay. It's a term for the mouth parts of spiders and several other kinds of arachnids. You're getting eaten alive. How fun. But yeah. Yeah, there's a supplemental document, a list of names of people pasted into the code, several of whom came to the Institute to make statements, including Carlos. There's still that room there where it could be just because they were supernaturally haunted. They went to the institute because that's what the institute's for. But there's also maybe that idea of influence because I'm scared of Oliver. But aside from that, that seems about it. One more check. Location check. Yeah, they're coming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off for now. I'm so sorry. I managed to stretch it into like 35 minutes, which is really crazy considering I watched like 3 minutes of the actual episode. But oh god, the viewer count is insane. Who are these 6 people in watching this stream? I don't know what you're doing here, but thank you for stopping by, everyone. To Meow and Moonblossom for always sticking around. I hope you did. I hope you guys also sleep, considering the time zones are awful. But yeah, it was good to watch something of the Magnus Archives this week. I am like stacked with college stuff, and I'm still failing. But yeah, I will be signing off. Yeah. Bye, meow meow meow. Meow 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 to you too. Okay. But yeah, signing off into the next dimension. Nobody will be there, and I was gonna say the same thing where I was like, keep spiders out of your mouths, but yeah. How about have more respect for yourself as a web developer. No, not spiders in people's eyes. That's a little. At least it's their eyes and not their mouths. And now I'm thinking about the mouths thing. It's I hate the I hate the mouths thing. Trigger warning. I'm vomiting. Okay. I was reminded of it. Thanks for that. Aside from that, signing off. Don't get consumed by the horrors. Okay. Bye. Now I need to keep talking for like 5 seconds before I get cut off by the thing. Oh.